Bienvenue. Hello and welcome to our channel, Le Pain Zone. I'm your host, Vano. In today's episode, I will be covering Among Us, a popular internet video game that is sweeping across the internet. What is it, you may ask? Well, let's make like a monkey on a pogo stick and hop right to it. What is Among Us? Well, according to Wikipedia, Among Us is an online multiplayer social deduction game developed and published by American game studio Innersloth and released on June 15th, 2018. The game takes place in a space-themed setting in which players each take on one of two roles, most being crewmates, and a predetermined number being imposters. The goal of the crewmates is to identify the imposters, eliminate them, and complete tasks around the map. The imposter's goal is to covertly sabotage and kill crewmates before they complete all their tasks. Players suspected to be imposters may be eliminated via polarity vote, which any player may initiate at any time. Crewmates win if all the imposters are eliminated or all tasks are completed, whereas imposters win if there is an equal number of imposters and crewmates, or if critical sabotage goes unresolved. While initially released on 2018 to little mainstream attention, it received an influx of popularity in 2020 due to many well-known Twitch streamers and YouTubers playing it. In response to the game's popularity, Among Us 2 was announced in August 2020. However, the planned sequel was cancelled a month later, and the team shifted their focus to improving the original game. Among Us has inspired internet memes and achieved a large following online. So that is what Wikipedia says Among Us is. What's my take on why Among Us has become so popular? Well, my opinion, people are looking for something to do socially without physical interactions. As everyone probably knows, there is a pandemic going on. So, how are you going to interact with one another, and have some fun? Play a game together. Well, you can't really play chess together now, can you? Well, you got a bunch of your friends. Hey, how about play Among Us? No one gets infected, and everyone has some fun. Sounds pretty good to me, I'll say that. Also, the game is pretty simple. You go around the game completing tasks while an imposter is sabotaging a ship. Relatively straightforward. I'm sure there's similar games to Among Us, but just haven't become so popular. Partly why, according to Wikipedia, why Among Us has become so popular is because of Twitch. You can just use Twitch or just stream on YouTube. Just them playing the game. It's not a lot of building that you need to do. You just go and play the game, and what seems to be pretty popular amongst the internet is watching videos of people playing games. Brutally honest, I've never really been into that. A little bit on the commentary aspect of it, sure, but watching other people play games, I've never been interested in. Actually, as a matter of fact, I've never been really one for playing games, period. Doesn't really matter what kind of game, I've never been one into it. I just don't have very long attention span. Choice of being me, right? So, anyhow, multiple people can collab on playing Among Us, and it's an easy video to make. You don't need to script it. You don't need to do all kinds of planning. You just like, hey, let's go play this game, and we'll stream it. Plain and simple. And I will say, it is, for someone that doesn't like playing games or watching people play games, it's pretty interesting. One person in particular I find quite amusing playing Among Us is Corpse Husband. If you don't know who Corpse Husband is, just search him up. You'll be amazed at his voice. Um, he's got a remarkably deep voice that probably most would be jealous of. And just people playing the games and trying to make the best out of what the situation we're having right now, where we can't really go out and socialize. And if you're an introvert, the game's perfect for that. You know, you're not really meeting people face to face. You're playing a game with everyone, but they're not all crowded into, well, in my case, your space module. Um, how many people can I pack in here? Not many. But how much space does it take to just drop down my computer right on the desk over there and play a game with up to like 10 other people? Here we go. And on top of that, build some content. So, Among Us does have its uses. With that, play on, my friends. Stay cool. Au revoir, mes amis.